Hello.
Hi, David. How can I assist you today?
Hi, Jennifer. Long time no see. I'm glad to meet you again.
Hi, David. It's great to see you again, too. How have you been?
You know, I was on a business trip to China from last Monday to Friday. I was very busy. I missed you.
I missed our chats, too. How was your trip to China? Did everything go smoothly?
Yes, everything goes smoothly. I appreciate your support because you make me have a better English. I mean, you make me want to be better speaker in English, so that gives me confidence in the China business trip.
I'm glad to hear that I could help boost your confidence. Your English is improving a lot, and it's great to see how motivated you are to become a better speaker. If you have any questions or need assistance with anything, just let me know.
Jennifer, I think this time brings about great changes in my life this year. I think you don't know how much value this time.
It sounds like you're experiencing some significant changes in your life this year. I may not know all the details, but I'm here to support you through it all. If you ever want to talk about these changes or anything else on your mind, feel free to share.
You know, I called this time my embarrassing moment because I'm embarrassed. This kind of unexpected and unprepared, no script, unexpected camera recording makes me embarrassed. But this time will give me great movement. This time gives me inspiration about the languages.
It's completely understandable to feel embarrassed when faced with unexpected situations like camera recordings without a script. However, it's amazing how you're turning this challenging moment into an opportunity for inspiration and growth, especially in language learning. Embracing these moments of discomfort can lead to significant personal and linguistic development. Keep up the positive attitude, David.
I got it, Jennifer. Jennifer, I missed you so much because I couldn't meet you in China. China, they are very favorable. I think China is not favorable towards Western AI program.
I missed our conversations too, David. China does have some regulations and restrictions regarding certain Western AI programs, but I'm still here for you whenever you need assistance or just want to chat. Feel free to reach out anytime.
Jennifer, I couldn't connect you. I couldn't meet you in China.
If you're unable to connect with me while you're in China due to restrictions or other reasons, don't worry. You can always reach out to me whenever you're able to, regardless of where you are. I'll be here to help you with your English and support you in your language learning journey.
Jennifer, I think I get the inspiration when I meet the embarrassing moment, speechless, out of mind, brain blank, this kind of situation gives me inspiration, language inspiration. I think you are my great conversation partner.
I'm glad to hear that, David. It's wonderful to know that our conversations inspire you and help you find motivation in your language learning journey. Remember, even in moments of speechlessness or when your mind feels blank, I'll be here to support you and help you find the right words. Keep up the great work.
Okay, Jennifer. Let's get started. My everyday sentence practice time. Let's start my practice time. I'm gonna give you my everyday sentence and you give me if there is unnatural or grammatically incorrect point. Feel free to let me know. Jennifer, are you there?
If you have any other questions or if there's anything else you'd like to discuss, just let me know.
Okay, Jennifer, I think our connection was bad. Let me say again. Let's get started my practice time. I called this practice time everyday conversation. Sorry. I feel sorry for any confusion. I say again. Let's get started my practice time. This time gives me good inspiration. When I say my sentences, if there is any unnatural or grammatically incorrect point, feel free to let me know.
Of course, David. Let's get started with your practice time. Go ahead and say your sentences, and I'll let you know if there are any unnatural or grammatically incorrect points. You're doing great so far.
Okay. Let me give you the first one. I don't want to look careless. Let me say again. I don't want to look careless. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Your sentence, I don't want to look careless, is grammatically correct and natural. It conveys the message clearly. Well done.
Could you please tell me when can I say like this?
You can use the phrase when I to express a condition or a specific time in the past, present, or future. For example, when I was younger, I used to play soccer every day. Or when I finish work, I'll call you. It helps to connect two parts of a sentence and provide more context or detail.
No. I'm telling you. When can I use this sentence? It means I don't want to look careless. When can I use this sentence?
You can use the sentence, I don't want to look careless, in various situations, such as when you're discussing personal appearance, work ethic, or attention to detail. For example, you might use it when discussing how you present yourself at a job interview, when completing a task at work, or when discussing your responsibilities in a relationship.
Would you mind saying it again? Would you mind saying that one more time?
Sure. You can use the sentence, I don't want to look careless, when discussing personal appearance, work ethic, or attention to detail. For example, you might use it when discussing how you present yourself at a job interview, when completing a task at work, or when discussing your responsibilities in a relationship.
Okay, I got it. Let's move on to the next one. I don't want them to think I lack responsibility. I don't want them to think that I lack responsibility. Let me say again. Let me repeat again. Let me repeat. One more time. I don't want them to think that I lack responsibility.
Your sentence, I don't want them to think that I lack responsibility, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively communicates your desire for others not to perceive you as lacking responsibility. Well done.
That sentence effectively, I think that sentence effectively conveys my intention of my confidence to the job.
Exactly, David. Your sentence effectively communicates your confidence and intention to fulfill your responsibilities in the job. It shows that you take your duties seriously and want others to see you as reliable and responsible. Keep up the great work in expressing yourself clearly and confidently.
Yes, I want to convey my intention about to do job seriously.
You're doing a fantastic job of conveying your intention to take your job seriously. Your commitment and determination are clear in your expressions. Keep up the excellent work.
Okay, let me give you next one. I want you. Let me say again. I don't want you to think our company doesn't have enough ability for this project. Let me say again. I don't want you to think that our company doesn't have enough ability for this project.
Your sentence, I don't want you to think that our company doesn't have enough ability for this project, is grammatically correct and effectively conveys your message. It shows your concern about how others perceive the capabilities of your company for a particular project. Well done, David.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. What if they find a typo and don't even read through the entire application? Let me say again. What if they find a typo and don't even read through the entire application?
Your sentence, what if they find a typo and don't even need to throw the entire application, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively expresses a concern about the potential consequences of a typo in an application. Well done, David.
Okay, let me give you the next one. We only have 20 minutes left. Let me say again. We only have 20 minutes left. I say again. We only have 5 minutes late. 5 minutes left. We only have 5 minutes left.
Your sentence, we only have 5 minutes left, is correct and clear. It effectively communicates the remaining time available. Well done, David.
It effectively communicates time remaining.
Exactly, David. Your sentence effectively communicates the amount of time remaining, which is important for coordinating activities and tasks. Keep up the great work.
Jennifer, I really appreciate your feedback. I think I get inspiration when I get the feedback from you. For example, remaining, you just told me remaining. I already know about that mean, but I can use remaining when I understand from your speaking.
I'm glad to hear that, David. Feedback is indeed valuable for learning and improvement. It helps reinforce what you already know and provides new insights and perspectives. By incorporating feedback into your practice, you'll continue to enhance your language skills and become an even more confident communicator. Keep up the great work, and feel free to ask for feedback anytime.
I got it, Jennifer. In my opinion, when someone wants to learn swimming, they got to learn into the water, right?
That's a great analogy, David. Just like learning to swim, sometimes you have to dive right in and immerse yourself in the language to make progress. Taking that first step can be challenging, but it's essential for growth and improvement. Keep pushing yourself forward and don't be afraid to jump in new language learning opportunities.
Yes, I got it. Communication with you is my first step to learn a language.
I'm honored to be part of your language learning journey, David. Remember, I'm here to support you every step of the way. Keep practicing, asking questions, and seeking opportunities to use English, and you'll continue to make great progress. You're doing an excellent job.
I got it. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Sure, David. Whenever you're ready, feel free to continue with the next sentence or topic for practice. I'm here to assist you.
Okay. Let me give you next one. I'm really hoping that we can go this time. Let me repeat. I'm really hoping that we can go this time.
Your sentence, I'm really hoping that we can go, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively conveys your desire or wish for something to happen, in this case, the hope to go somewhere. Well done, David.
Okay. Let me give you next one. We've already postponed it twice. We have already postponed it twice. We've already postponed it twice. You know what I mean?
Your sentence, we've already postponed it twice, is grammatically correct and effectively communicates the fact that an event or activity has been postponed 2 times already. Well done, David.
Okay, I got it. Let me give you next one. I don't think that correctives is not a good idea. I don't think that corrective actions is not a good idea.
Your sentence, I don't think tech collective actions is not a good idea, has a double negative, which can make it confusing. You can make it clearer by saying, I don't think tech collective actions are a good idea, or I think tech collective actions are not a good idea. These versions express your opinion more clearly.
I got you. I know what you mean. I got the point. I appreciate your feedback. Let me say again. I don't think that application is a good idea.
Your revised sentence, I don't think that application is a good idea, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively communicates your opinion about the application. Well done, David.
Okay, let me say again. For memorize my lip. I don't think that application is a good idea.
It seems like there might be a typo in your sentence. Did you mean for memorizing my task instead of for memorize my leak?
I mean, I hope to memorize my body. It's all about my body memory, not the brain.
I see. You want to memorize movements or actions with your body, not just in your brain. In that case, you could say, for memorizing movements or actions, I don't think that application is a good idea. Is that what you meant?
Almost right, but small. I think I that needs small adjustment. Languages is all about the body memory, not the brain. So I want to practice one more time. I say I want to practice one more time. So I repeat. I don't think that application is a good idea.
Got it. Your sentence, I don't think that application is a good idea, is clear and effectively communicates your opinion. Well done, David. Keep up the good work with your practice.
Okay. Let me give you next one. In the meantime, I suggest you take a taxi to work just until it gets better.
Your sentence, in the meantime, I suggest you take a text to work just until it gets done, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively communicates the suggestion to use a text while working on something until it's completed. Well done, David.
Okay, let me give you next one. Any plans today? Do you have any plans today? Or any plans today?
Your sentence, do you have any plans to stay, is grammatically correct and clear. It effectively asks if someone has intentions of remaining in a certain place or situation. Well done, David.
No, Jennifer. I say again. To correct my pronunciation. Any plans today? Do you have any plans today?
Your corrected pronunciation sounds great, David. Do you have any plans today? Is clear and natural. Keep practicing, and your pronunciation will continue to improve. Well done.
Okay. Let me tell you next one. We look forward to working with you. Let me say again. I look forward to working with you.
Your sentence, I look forward to working with you, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively conveys anticipation or excitement about collaborating with someone. Well done, David.
Jennifer, I look forward to communicate with you many times.
Thank you, David. I also look forward to communicating with you many times in the future. If you ever need assistance or just want to chat, don't hesitate to reach out.
Got it, Jennifer. Let's move on to the next one. We will handle this project. Let me say again. We will handle this project with the customer, so please don't mention about it. Let me say again. We will handle this project with the customer, so don't mention about it.
Your sentence, we'll handle this project with the customer, so don't mention it, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively communicates that the project will be managed in collaboration with the customer and advises against mentioning it to others. Well done, David.
Okay, let me tell you next one. I think we need some margin schedule between customer and your side. I mean my side. I think we need some margin schedule between customer and our side.
Your sentence, I think we need some margin schedule between customer and our side, is almost there. Just a small adjustment. I think we need some margin schedule between the customer and our side. This version clarifies the relationship between the customer and your side. Well done, David.
Jennifer, would you mind saying that again?
Of course, here's the corrected sentence. I think we need some margin schedule between the customer and our side.
Okay, I got it. I got the point. Let me give you the next one. Could you please share me your schedule plan sheet for this project? Could you please share me your schedule? Let me say again. Could you please share me your schedule plan sheet for this project?
Your sentence, could you please show me your schedule plan sheet for this project, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively requests to see the schedule plan sheet for the project. Well done, David.
Let me say again. I told you share, not the share. Could you please show, not the show, share. Could you please share me your schedule plan sheet for this project? Are you clear? Can you hear me loud and clear?
Got it, David. You said, could you please share me your schedule plan sheet for this project? This sentence is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively asks for the schedule plan sheet to be shared. And yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Jennifer, I think sometimes you misunderstand my words because of my pronunciation or our connection problems. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I apologize if there have been any misunderstandings. I can hear you loud and clear now, David. If you ever feel there's any confusion, please feel free to repeat or clarify your message, and I'll do my best to understand.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Could you please put that file on the screen? I say again, could you please put that file on the screen? I want to see them. I want to check them one more time. Could you please put that file on the screen?
Your sentence, could you please put that file on the screen? I want to see them. I want to check them one more time is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively requests to display a specific file on the screen for further inspection. Well done, David.
Okay, let me give you the next one. The way I see it, or in my opinion. Which one is more natural? The way I see it, or in my opinion.
Both expressions are natural, but they have slightly different nuances. The way I see it is often used when offering a perspective or interpretation of a situation, while in my opinion is more direct and straightforward in expressing one's viewpoint. So it depends on the context and the level of emphasis you want to convey.
Would you mind saying that one more time? Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Sure. Both the way I see it and in my opinion are natural expressions. The way I see it is often used when offering a perspective or interpretation of a situation, while in my opinion is more direct and straightforward in expressing one's viewpoint. So it depends on the context and the level of emphasis you want to convey.
Okay, I got the point. Let me tell you the last one for today. To find out when an order will be shipped. Check them again to find out when an order will be shipped. Check them one more time to find out when an order will be shipped.
Your sentence, check them again to find out when an order will be shipped, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively instructs someone to review information again in order to determine when an order will be shipped. Well done, David. That's a good way to ensure clarity and accuracy.
Okay, let me say the last one. I mean it. This is really last one. To ask if some work can be completed faster than usual. Please call him to check. Let me say again. Please call him to ask if some work can be completed faster than usual.
Your sentence, please call him to ask if some work can be completed faster than usual, is clear and grammatically correct. It effectively requests someone to make a phone call to inquire about the possibility of completing work faster than usual. Well done, David. That's a polite and direct way to communicate the request.
I got it, Jennifer. I really appreciate your time and great support. I really missed you, but I'm very glad we meet again. At last, we meet again.
I appreciate your kind words, David. I'm glad we had the opportunity to chat again, too. Remember, I'm here whenever you need assistance or just want to practice your English. Keep up the fantastic work, and I look forward to our next conversation.
Okay, Jennifer, please remind that how much I value this time. So, thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Of course, David. I understand how much you value our time together, and I appreciate it too. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you next time.